Hello, children. How are you? This will be your science class, Unit 3 Force continuation. Today, we are going to see contact force. Last class, we saw muscular force and mechanical force. And this will be the continuation of contact force, that is, frictional force. First, I will read, children. When we roll down a ball on a grass ground, it slows down and finally stops. We know that an object cannot stop without force. The force that stopped the ball is frictional force. The force that stopped the ball is frictional force. Now, force exerted by the surface when an object moves over it is called frictional force. Children, just think when we use the eraser on the paper, that is, when you make mistake, what you will do? You will just take the eraser and you will just rub it out. Now, after rubbing, just take the eraser in your hand and see the shape of the eraser. It might differ. This is because of the frictional force. Frictional force is nothing but action between two surfaces in contact or when they slide over one another. Again, I'll repeat what is frictional force. Frictional force is a force action between two surfaces in contact or when they slide over one another. Now look at the example I have taken. A man is rubbing his hands. As I told you earlier, friction is the contact between two surfaces. This experiment you can try in your home, children. It's a simple one. Lift your two hands, that is your palm part, and then start rubbing slowly and then fast. Now, what changes do you occur? You can feel something. I need the result. You can send me as a voice message. Early man accidentally discovered fire by rubbing two stones. This is because of friction. While rubbing two stones, a spark came out. The friction between the stone created the spark. Now, this is the other example. Rubbing the palms. Now, rub the palms slowly as you see in the video. After a few seconds, you can feel that your palm has become warmer. This is because of friction. Now, friction is equal to rub. In another way, you can keep in your mind. When two surfaces come in contact with each other in such a way that they rub or chafe against one another, friction occurs. Now, look at the picture. Smooth surface emits less friction, whereas harder, that is, rough surface emits greater friction. That is why it's difficult to move things in harder surface. Do you know why boots with spike is used for climbing snow hill? Because the friction is very light in normal shoes. These are some of the examples of friction: opening the cupboard, rubbing the matchbox, sliding on the slide, moving the cycle. Give some example of frictional force that you do in your day-to-day life. Friction, again I'm telling, nothing but contact between two surfaces. Okay. Hope you all would have understood today's today's session. Thank you, children. Take care. Bye.